Hey guys, GD Percussionist here, and I'm just here to hit on a topic that I wanted to talk about, and the reason I made a YouTube channel and a Zhao Hongju channel to begin with, the TikTok ban. So, mainly what I wanted to talk about is the fact that TikTok has been a big app. There's been lots of people creating on it, there's been lots of things discussed on it, and people have sort of made a living for themselves on it. And it's when the TikTok ban goes through, all those people will have to either, one, restart, or move to a different, unfamiliar, new place. And I understand that that's just kind of, change happens. But think about it like YouTube. YouTube has been here forever. And everybody who has made a living off of YouTube hasn't had to deal with, a ban. So, people who make a living off TikTok, which, let me remind you, is quite a few, they are gonna have to restart, and it might cause some troubles for them. It's really, when you really think about it, think about like people like Khaby Lame, Charli D'Amelio, where TikTok was a dancing app. They did dances and got famous from stuff like that. Where now, or not like Khaby Lame, but he reacted to content, which you can still do on YouTube and stuff, but it doesn't do as well as other videos now. And so I feel like people like that will lose a lot more than people realize. It's not going to be good for them in general. They're going to have to find other ways to make money, or they're going to have to just promote the heck out of their own content. And I understand mostly that change does happen, but I just wanted to hit on this topic because it's really, really going to affect a lot of lives. I mean, even when you think about small creators and people who aren't very big but started gaining some sort of popularity on TikTok. Like, I would say I'm not the best example of that, but I had over 1,000 followers. I mean, that's not a lot, I know, but that's more than I have anywhere else, and I was finally getting some sort of traction there. I had a few people that watched all my videos, commented on them, liked them all. And with YouTube, I'm not going to start off like that. It's basically just starting off on a clean slate because I just was not big enough. So I plan on posting a lot of content here on YouTube. I've been wanting to for a while, and now with the TikTok ban, I finally have that reason to push myself, which is good for me. It's good for me because now I can actually post, YouTube content like I've been wanting to forever, because if I start now, odds are I'll be decently pretty big as long as I keep with it and make content good enough for people to watch it, which I understand that that's not going to happen straight off the bat, and that's fine. I don't mind. And also, it's just, if you think about it in the way of like how I'm thinking about it, it's a clean slate, then you're probably not going to have many issues. But for bigger people, like I said before, it's going to be a big change for them, and they're going to be really upset about it, and they're probably gonna end up just getting jobs, becoming normal people, or they're gonna keep trying to make content and fall off because they don't want to make content other places. And along with this, I feel like people who make content on TikTok don't really enjoy this long form type of content. Like, for example, while making this video in general, I just kind of lost about what to talk about. Like, I have a 10-minute video, and I'm supposed to figure out what to say throughout the entire thing. Like, I'm not used to that. I'm used to short-form content, make a 30-second video, boom, post it, then that's it. But with videos like when I post on YouTube, it has to be longer, because YouTube is like a long-form content type of app, which I do enjoy talking. I do enjoy trying to entertain people with, background gameplay, talking about things that might interest people, but at the same time, like, it's just not what I'm used to. It's going to take getting used to. And I understand that. I understand it all. Kinda. I actually don't. I'm lying. But I just feel like it's going to be I feel like it's going to be a really bad change for most people. But also, there's plenty of other apps for short-form content. You can post short-form content on YouTube. You can do it on Zhao Hongju. You can do it just kind of anywhere you want. And I feel like with that, I feel like a lot of people won't have a big problem. I feel like they might go to Instagram Reels, because I feel like bigger people will probably have already a pretty big Instagram, considering that app has been big for a while. But at the same time, it's just going to be a lot of getting used to. TikTok has become very normalized. Like, millions of users, millions of people are going to be upset it's leaving. So they're just all trying to find different apps. Like, basically the only content I've seen on TikTok today is just people talking about how they're trying to find new apps, like Lemon 8. Apparently the community there is the worst. Zhao Hongzhu, I've seen a lot of people recommending that app because the community is really welcoming. When I first downloaded the app, every comment was just like, wow, we're so glad to have you, because it's unusual. It's two completely different countries clashing together and actually welcoming each other. Like, I was not expecting such a warm welcome from that app. And I strongly recommend it, actually. If I were to tell you to switch to any app, I would tell you to download RedNote or Redbook, whatever it's called. I'm not exactly sure, I can't read it. But just letting you know, the login process is kind of simple, but also kind of weird. For example, the person I'm dating tried to log in like 20 times, and it just didn't work. So if you do log in there, just make sure you have good internet and good service, because it is a CCP app, which I'm pretty sure is also why a lot of people are moving there, just to make the US government angry, which is understandable, I guess. I mean, not the most understandable thing, but people will be people. And with all that being said, I generally have nothing more to add. I'm gonna start trying to post daily videos. Of course, there's no high promise of that, but odds are I'll be playing zombies or Call of Duty in general in the background, and I'll probably be voicing them over because I don't know how to record my own voice on Xbox. I'll also probably start streaming. I'm not sure yet, but this has been GD Percussionist. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all later.